right, welcome to FOSSASIA 2016. Hey, round of applause. Thank you very much. And after all that technical details and issues that we're having, we're finally getting our way through and we're going to start now. And I think I just want to introduce Phuc. I'm sure you guys all know her. Phuc, a round of applause. She's going to say a few words to open FOSSASIA 2016.
Good morning, everyone. Again, very, very welcome to FOSSASIA 2016 at the Science Center, Singapore. And I know we are about 20 minutes late, but this is a very normal situation in Asia. As we all know, always technical issue, but we got everything sorted out. And we are very excited, very happy to welcome you here. Just a few points that I want to go through quickly. What I have here. So, badges. So the people who sit in the room, if you see somebody wearing the badge that says speakers, it means they come here to speak. And most of them, 80% of them, fly in from very, very far away. So just to make sure that we recognize them, and whenever they need help, they ask any question, please be very friendly and direct them, support them whatever they need to. And for yeah, and for the people that wear the badge that say in team, FOSSASIA team, it means we are part of the organizer. So any question you want, you want to, any concern, you can ask us, but don't ask me because I really don't have time to. And so, but you can just go online. All the information are online, and. So one of the members informed me that I should tell you a little bit about our preparation before we start. So we started back a few months ago, but the whole process really kicked off since a month ago. And until yesterday evening, everyone needs to working and get the network ready. All the events are run by volunteers. So in the morning, when you come in, you see a little bit doing batches over there, but we really try our best to make everything happen. So please forgive us if we make you wait or delay in entering your email. We try to do our best, but this is the best resources that we have already. So thanks for your understanding. And
all right. I'll take over then.
Yeah, but actually I haven't finished yet.
You haven't finished? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Go finish.
So I would like to take the chance to introduce Justin Lee. Is one of our local organizers from Singapore. Most of you already met him yesterday at the dinner, I believe.
Yes, you guys did. I hope you guys remember me.
Yeah. Okay, so what's next? So we do.
All right. So I'll take it off from here. All right. So, Who are the foreigners here today? Who are the foreigners here? Oh, yeah. All right. I'm Singaporean. The Singaporean guys, you guys better take care of them, huh? Better take care of them, huh? All right. So, without further ado, next up, we have Mario to just go through the program with us for today and a little bit of the details of, it's a huge program today. It's a huge program with 200 over slots, 200 over talks, and lots of activities. So he'll be covering a little bit about that, and hopefully we don't get all confused. Okay, have a round of applause for Mario.
Okay. Hi everyone, good morning. Thanks for coming. It's awesome to see so many people here. And actually, I'm just going to talk like a few minutes, so no need for such a big applause, but thanks a lot for the flowers here. So, the Internet of Things and me, that is our topic here this year at FOSSASIA. Yeah, why the Internet of Things? Some of you might say it's like out there already for a long time. We're doing like what the people call Internet of Things already for like 10 years. But like it has become a big topic also in the industry over the last few years. And what we find is a lot of different solutions, they don't plug into each other often. Like even they are made with open source and free software, they don't interact. Like I have this problem myself, for example. I went to a maker fair in Berlin recently, and I see like awesome applications. I see, for example, weather stations that can tweet and that show a map, but it's always then the map of the supplier. I see sensor networks. That is they have like applications. It's a sensor network of a supplier. What I want as a user is everything should plug in together, and that's why we want to talk here about the Internet of Things. We want all the different services to work together with each other, yeah? And so that is the internet. In the internet, everything works together, right? Like it's open, it's standardized, it's free. Okay, so we had a nice contest here also, by the way. This is the image that you will see on the t-shirt later. It's made by a volunteer, and that's how we run this event, like with a lot of volunteers. But we also have support of a lot of companies, of different organizations, and I would like to thank like our supporters here from like around the world. Like at the beginning, like we have the UNESCO, and the UNESCO was here at FOSSASIA 2011 already, when we had the FOSSASIA summit in Vietnam. And Davidis Dorti and Misako Ito, or Ito Misako, depends like if you do it in the Japanese way. Yeah, they're here and they will talk to us about this. David, I don't see you. Are you here already? Or still on your way? He's still on his way, right? Okay, so it was a long flight, but he will be here later and give a talk about the activities of the UNESCO in the area of open source. So, great. Then, of course, like I would like to thank the Science Center. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Meng. Yeah, he is here. He will also give a speech later. So the Science Center like is hosting FOSSASIA here, and it's not only that all the participants have access to the FOSSASIA like locations and rooms. We also have access to the full exhibition, and we can try out everything. There's like even virtual reality stuff. Maybe there are some developers here who have been participating in programming it or something. So we'll find out over the next few days, and also like can talk together with the Science Center. So thank you very much for joining us here. Then like a long year supporter that we have is Google. And yeah, hi, Kat Allman and Stephanie Taylor are here. I think you have a third person with you, who we will get to know here from Google. So Google is a supporter for many years, and yeah, you've been in Cambodia also with us. Recently run a program, Google Code-In. We'll hear more about this tomorrow. Actually, we have a few of the mentors here. FOSSASIA was in the last year one of the largest mentor organizations in Code-In, and we are really proud of that, and we would like to hear more details about that tomorrow. And today, I think like Kat will talk about the general open source like strategy and programs that you are doing. So very curious, what are the new developments here? Yeah, so welcome then Google, and yeah, maybe like, yeah, let's give it a round of applause, because Google is really doing a great job. And then like Harish is also representing here. Of course, like there are a lot of Red Hat people, but Harish Pillay is the one who's really like our contact person here from Red Hat. For many years, 2009 already, we started here working together, and Harish will tell us about your way to the Science Center. What happened this morning? So must have been like something interesting. So we'll hear about it in a moment. Yeah, going on, you have all the other supporters here. GitHub is on board for the first year, and we have like a lot of Git workshops. Mike McQuaid will. Okay, yeah, hi, he's there, Mike. Yeah, welcome. And yeah, and so we are very curious about what's going on with you, and GitHub, and I think you will give us some details after lunch, right? Yeah. Okay, so other sponsors are the Internet Society, Gandhi.net just supported us from far away from France. MySQL will run workshops mainly on Sunday, but we'll also have a talk here today. Then we have the General Assembly, that is a local organization of a training organization here in Singapore where people can do workshops. We have Hewlett Packard Enterprise. They're coming here with 3 speakers. Other supporters here from the community. NUS Enterprise, Lock will later have the Twitter walls here at the event. And we have the Hackerspace in Singapore that kindly always stores all our things here during and after and before FOSSASIA. So I think this gives you a short overview, a lot of things to talk about here in the next few days. And I will hand over back to Justin. Thank you very much.
And a round of applause for Mario. All right. So, as you guys all know, Science Center, we are very thankful for them for the venue. So, how many of you Singaporeans here remember Science Center Singapore as the 新加坡科学馆? Right? Okay, my horrible Chinese. Right? As you're a kid, you just tell your dad, right? You want to go to Science Center. It's so fun. All right? And now we have to introduce and welcome you guys from Science Center, Meng. And he will say a few words. And a round of applause for Meng.
Well, thank you, Justin, and good morning, friends from far, far away and very nearby. Some of you probably just live next door to us. Right, I want to, first of all, bid you a very warm welcome to the Science Center, where science befriends and transforms minds of millions. That is our vision. We want to use science to befriend everybody, and so when you come here, you are really our friends. And I like the way Mario called me Meng, because Meng is actually how only my family, my parents, my sibling will call me. So when he called me Meng, I felt like we are family already. So thank you, Mario, for that. Now, I'm not going to give you a big talk, but to help me organize my thoughts, I shall refer to my palm top. Okay, this is the precursor of all the smartphone. I actually scribbled 4 keywords on my palm, so I'll refer to my palm top. And the first keyword is about how I think, and I think you will agree, that we are now in an epic era. Epic refers to how we, especially learners, are very experiential. E stands for experiential. We go for experience. We are not just happy with 2-dimensional text. We want to experience things. So early on, Mario talked about our virtual reality exhibition. That was the reason why we set up this brand new exhibition. I'm sure all of you will enjoy it. The Berkeley will make you fly over Manhattan is something that will form a long queue afterwards. And P is participatory, the fact that people are no more working individually. You want to be involved yourself with teams, with activities. So very participatory. Participation is a key thing in our current life, the way we learn, the way we interact with people. And I is interactivity, and the interactivity is very image-driven. You can see very young kids, probably the first nanny is a smart pad or smartphone. Very often you see kids, before they could learn to talk, they use this one-finger action. And they're very visually driven. If you go on to any train, you see people engage visually with their smart gadgets. So EPI, and C is connectivity. We are connected to the world. Indeed, Mario talked about Internet of Things. And it is because of science, technology, engineering, and maths that enable Internet of Things. And this Internet of Things make connectivity so real in our life. And all our kids probably know more than their teachers. Before they go into the class, they probably already checked out many things, and they could challenge the teachers, challenge the educators of probably the latest development, whether true or false. They are connected to the world. And this connectivity is very key. And therefore, when FOSSASIA approached us when Hong Phuc talk about short notice, is indeed very short notice, okay? And, but we believe in this, and it gel very nicely to our mission as a science center. So when they came to talk to me and see if we could host FOSSASIA, I said yes without asking my board for approval. And so here you are. And then talking about connectivity, Internet of Things, we then realized that you also need a lot of connecting Wi-Fi system and all that. And sometimes I always told my staff, things just happen. Right things happen at the right time. And just when we have approved internally a grant to wire up all our labs. So we fast forward the wiring up. So later when you go to the labs for your other sessions, I hope the Internet of Things will not give us any more technical problems, that the Wi-Fi work nicely. If it's not working nicely, please pardon us. We are also trying our best to fit FOSSASIA, a very tight schedule for us. When Hong Phuc said that it's very common for Asia, I like to protest. In Science Center, this is not common to us. Okay, we like to get things run very smoothly. And for that, I want to thank all my staff, okay, Kiru and Eileen and the team. They are the ones who work very hard behind, because we share the common conviction and believing in what FOSSASIA is trying to bring to our public and to our kids especially. And my last keyword on my palm is kids. And Science Center, early on, Justin talked about children asking parents to bring them here. You know that our children have another dedicated place called the Kids Stop, which is in another building. And we believe in introducing technology, concept of science, not necessarily giving them the jargon, but to make them realize that science is around them, technology is around them, and Kids Stop is designed for that. And I'm very happy that FOSSASIA on Sunday is going to have kids tech sessions. And last week I was in another event, and I met somebody, and I talked about FOSSASIA, and they said, yeah, I already signed up for my children. They'll be coming for the Sunday kids tech sessions. So with that, I'd like to thank FOSSASIA for this partnership, because not only we are meeting all the experts, we're looking forward to listening to all the new development, and very passionate people. Some I know for years, some are new friends I made today. And also, importantly, we're also not forgetting the kids, because the kids will be the future generation. And we don't know what they'll bring to us, but because of free open source software, I think that enables many people to have the power to create solutions, the power to create platforms to make the world a better place. So with that, I want to once again welcome you to the Science Center and wish you a very successful FOSSASIA. And please enjoy the Science Center as much as you can. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.